Hi and welcome to another GC Mysteries video, where this time we are looking at the disappearance of Lauren Spierer. So in this video we are discussing the disappearance of Lauren Spierer, which for me is an odd one, and as I go through why it's an odd one to me, it could be a perfectly normal disappearance in your opinion and in your view. You don't have to agree with me, but I will try and explain why I think that it is an odd disappearance. But anyway, Lauren Spierer was born on the 17th of January 1991 and is an American woman who disappeared on the 3rd of June 2011 following an evening at Kilroy's Sports Bar in Bloomington, Indiana. At the time, Spierer was a 20-year-old student at Indiana University, and though her disappearance generated a lot of national press coverage, Spierer is presumed dead, unfortunately, and her case remains unsolved. Now, just because, and we've learnt this in past disappearance cases, that just because someone is presumed dead doesn't mean that they are dead. Doesn't mean that their case will always remain unsolved. She could be found tomorrow, for instance, happy and well and still alive. We never know what's going to happen at the end of a disappearance case. But up to now, she has been missing for at least 9 years, 11 months and 13 days. And on the night of her disappearance, she had been drinking with several friends. Now, there is a man called Wolf who's only brought in by a first or last name, or maybe even a nickname. But he stated that he did not go out with Spierer or her friends that evening, texting back and forth with Spierer before he went to bed. According to witnesses, Spierer was very intoxicated, and Bloomington police used video surveillance footage and witness statements to create a timeline of Spierer's whereabouts before her disappearance. Now, this is where it starts to get weird for me, because her first timestamp, the first time that she was seen on video surveillance, was 12:30 a.m. and to get to the last time that she was seen on surveillance on CCTV was 4:30 a.m. Now, this says that this is the last reported sighting of her, and that she was last reported being seen at the intersection of 11th Street and College Avenue. Headed south on College, she was last seen barefoot, wearing black leggings and a white shirt. Now, this is why I'm going to go through why this one seems a bit strange to me. I don't think the police did all they could. And that isn't a criticism against the police. I think the police thought that they was doing the best that they could and everything that they could possibly do. The only thing that gets me is that she didn't just vanish into thin air at 4:30 a.m. She must have gone somewhere else and been spotted on other video surveillance footage after that 4:30 a.m. timestamp. Okay, so it says that several hours later that morning, Wolf sent Spierer a text and he received a reply from an employee at the bar, and Wolf, it's either Wolf or Wolf, reported Spierer missing. So he did the best he could and he got the police on it as quick as he could. But as I said, you know, she couldn't just disappear. This isn't a magic trick. She couldn't just, you know, be like a ghost and disappear at 4:30, never to be seen again. There must be something after that 4:30 a.m. timestamp that shows her, or someone that resembles her. Okay, now showing her and someone resembling her is two different things. There is showing her and knowing it is her, and then there is showing someone that resembles her, so looks very alike. Okay, but that doesn't mean that that is one and the same. Now, in August of 2011, police conducted a 9-day search of the Sycamore Ridge landfill in Pimento, south of Terre Haute, for clues in the disappearance. The landfill is where trash from Bloomington is hauled after a stop at a transfer station. The Bloomington Police Department, the Indiana University Police Department, and the FBI took part in the search. As of May 24, 2013, investigators had received 3,060 tips on Spierer's disappearance, 100 of them received during the first half of 2013. Now, in April 2015, the Bloomington police announced that they were investigating a possible link between Spierer's disappearance and the murder of another Indiana University student, Hannah Wilson. Wilson went missing on April 24, 2015, after visiting the same bar that Spierer visited the night she disappeared, which was Kilroy's. Now, Hannah Wilson was seen getting into a taxi in front of the bar and driving away. Her body was found the next morning in Brown County. So, there's a lot of ifs and buts. But I don't believe in someone being able to just disappear. But if you know anything more about her case, I would urge you to get in touch with the Indiana Police Department. Thank you for watching this GC Mysteries video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and click the notification bell. If you can, support us on Patreon at patreon.com/GC Mysteries. See us on Facebook and Twitter, GC Mysteries, and bye bye for now.